Hello, hi guys. This is LaQueen Arlene Battle First Aid Responder Services here, reporting live from GBH Studios and the GBH PBS Studios here at Copley Square Library in downtown Boston, Massachusetts at Copley Square, the site of the Boston Marathon. I'm reporting on the battle over staff shortages reported by WBZ here in Boston. As you know, the state of Massachusetts has one of the biggest school systems in the United States, on top of that Chicago, New York, and Los Angeles. But according to Governor Charlie Baker, there is an extreme amount of teachers that have not been reporting to school because of vaccine mandates, as well as because of shortages, because they're just sick. And so that is an extreme issue for me, because I am myself currently, as of right now, January 2022, am also an educator. So I just want to go ahead and just send out that there does need to be change in legislation made to address this issue. Exactly what Charlie Baker is looking for, where he wants to try to bring in more teachers and more personnel from out of the state of Massachusetts in order to replace the sick teachers, replace the staff that are right now in need of, as well as, of course, the spring semester is going to be starting. So it's not just Boston Public Schools, but it's also the colleges and universities here in the state of Massachusetts that have also still are doing remote learning too, as well. Harvard, Boston College, Boston University. Of course, colleges here all around the world. As you know, Boston, Massachusetts has one of the biggest educational college and universities all around the whole entire city. So I'm just reporting that here in front of the GBH Studios here. They do have recordings here during the week in front of here at Copley Square, reporting on the battle of Boston Public Schools. Of course, there does need to be, teachers do still need to return back to class, back to school with their required jobs, of course. But on top of that, there still needs to be replacements in store for them, in order for these teachers to address the issue that we can still have our jobs, but we still need paid sick leave, paid FMLA, paid family leave, as well as to address those issues that if a virus happens again, if this pandemic still continues to keep going on, what can we do about this issue? So this is LaQueen Battle, as well as not just the public school teachers, but medical nursing and medical personnel that are also going through the same issue with the COVID-19 pandemic, which is, of course, dealing with staffing shortages and nurses in hospitals, especially right now since the COVID pandemic has hit children the worst. We want to go ahead and try to address that issue at MGH Mass General Hospital, as well as, of course, at Boston Children's Hospital, which I went through this past weekend during New Year's. So, of course, there's not just staffing shortages in Boston Public Schools. There's also shortages at hospitals here in Massachusetts, as well as across the whole entire United States and the world, and the UK too as well. So LaQueen Battle reporting in front of GBA Studios, PBS Studios here, Copley Square Library, on behalf of the report that was made by WBZ Studios here in Boston, Massachusetts. God bless you guys. You take care, and God bless.